To lock the doors, press the lock button. A beep will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash once. To confirm that both doors have been locked, press the lock button again within 5 seconds. If the doors are closed and locked, the horn will sound. To unlock the driver's door, press the unlock button. 2 beeps will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash twice. To unlock both doors, press the unlock button again within 3 seconds and 2 more beeps will sound. To open the trunk, press and hold the trunk button until the trunk lid opens. To signal for attention in an emergency, press the panic button for 1 second. The horn will sound intermittently and the hazard warning lights will flash. To turn off this alarm, press any button on the transmitter. To lock the doors, press the driver's door request switch. A beep will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash once. To unlock the driver's door, press the request switch. 2 beeps will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash twice. To unlock both doors, press the request switch again within 3 seconds and 2 more beeps will sound. To unlock the doors, press the front passenger's door request switch. 2 beeps will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash twice. To open the trunk lid, press the request switch on the underside of the lid above the license plate. To start the engine with a manual transmission, depress the clutch pedal. With an automatic transmission, depress the brake pedal. Push in the start knob and then verify that the green key indicator light in the instrument cluster illuminates. Switch the ignition to the accessory position while pushing in the start knob. Switch the ignition from the accessory position to the start position and hold it until the engine starts. After starting the engine, let it idle for about 10 seconds. To turn off the engine, shift the automatic transmission into park and then switch from the on position to the accessory position. Push in the start knob from the accessory position and turn it to the off position. If the engine cannot be started for reasons such as a dead transmitter battery, the engine can be started using the auxiliary key. Pull the auxiliary key out from the bottom of the advance key. Make sure that the start knob is in the off position. Remove the start knob by pulling it outward while depressing the buttons on both the left and right sides. Insert the auxiliary key into the ignition switch. With a manual transmission, depress the clutch pedal. With an automatic transmission, depress the brake pedal. Switch the ignition to the start position and hold it until the engine starts. After starting the engine, let it idle for about 10 seconds.
It's clear Mazda's gone to a lot of effort to make the MX-5 as good to drive as possible. The rear-wheel drive and direct steering results in a dynamic driving experience you just can't match for the same money. However, there are a few compromises, like the steering is quite heavy at all times and the ride can be a bit unforgiving after long journeys, and there's also quite a bit of cabin noise even when the roof's up. But these are just small issues that fail to blemish the MX-5's unbelievably brilliant driving experience. Even changing gear in the MX-5 is involving. Moving through the close ratio gearbox, you can feel everything moving, you can feel the gear linkage, you can feel everything. It's such a rewarding experience. This is reflected in the results of the Which Car survey, the biggest survey of its kind in the UK. The MX-5 is deemed as one of the most satisfying cars to own. And it's also ultra reliable, which is another reason why all generation MX-5s are sold in record numbers. To see the full video and read the complete review, go to